It's going crazy. Hi, Lola. Whoa. All right, Luna, step away. All right, guys. Today, I'm doing something different. Oh my gosh. That is going crazy. What is happening? Oh my God, it said chills. I have full body chills. All right, we're gonna stop. Okay, okay, you know, let's just chill out for a second. All right, we're doing something different today. I have an announcement as well that said allow. Okay, you're gonna allow me to talk now. Thank you, I appreciate it. If you guys are new here, my name is Kelsi Davies. I'm a clairvoyant, meaning I see and speak to the dead. As it's beeping, yes. Sad. Oh, are you guys sad because of the news? It's happy news, but it's also a little bit sad. I'm gonna put on some, I haven't done a live stream like this, like the way I'm doing it, so just bear with me here, okay? All right, here we go. Anyway, it's like I'm doing a video, but live. So I'm gonna be like doing the music and everything. This is gonna be crazy. So if you guys are new here, these are all my haunted dolls. We have Lola. We have a new haunted doll, which I gotta introduce you to. Oh! Oh my gosh, that's my cat. Girlfriend, you scared me. We have Emil right here. We have a haunted painting back here as well. There's a spirit attached to it named Hannah. Okay, I was trying to show you. That's a little girl named Hannah with that. Sorry, Emil. And then we have something attached to this Annabelle replica doll named Liz. Liz is an icon. Thank you, Liz. They're so active today. So now that I'm live, you guys can see how haunted my apartment is live with no cuts, which will be really, really cool. Welcome, channel members. Thank you, Veronica, for gifting. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, we're gonna chill. Can we chill for a minute? 3. Oh, thank you guys. 3, 2, 1. I know. Thank you. Okay. Oh. I have to keep resetting them. So if you're new here and you're not familiar with what these are REM pods, and spirits like to, and my cat apparently. Luna, I love you, but now's not the time. Now the other one's going off. Spirits like to use these to communicate. So if it's beeping like that, that means there's a significant rise or drop in temperature and our air is off. So interesting. And then if they get close to it, it'll make colors like that, but only if you get super close to it. And then we do have a cat ball right here, which Liz likes to make this turn on. And it only will turn on if you touch it, which is pretty cool. So Liz loves to make that, so watch that. If it turns on, let me know. We also have an ovilus right here, which it'll say words that the spirits are trying to communicate. So if you hear like words coming up, that's from them. Thank you so much for the super chat, Morgan. Oh my goodness. Seeing angel numbers means you're in alignment with your highest self. So that's a really, really good sign. I'm so excited for you. I'm going to be answering all questions in a minute here, but thank you guys all so much for being here. I appreciate you. Oh, Drew, sir, hold on one second. Drew. Sir? Oh my goodness. Okay, so what's the saddest news? All right, so I'll let you guys know. We are moving. So we are going to be leaving this apartment, our very haunted apartment. We're really excited though because we do need more space, and the place that we're moving into, I did see a ghost in there, so I was very excited. I was looking for that when we were looking for places. I was like, I don't want something new. I want something with personality. I want something with residual energy. And when I saw the ghost, I was like so excited. So the new place has spirits in it, which amazing. But we're gonna have to say goodbye to Pauline. I don't know if she'll come with us or what's gonna happen. Can you hand me the Lola plushie, and then I will need your phone. I'm gonna bring all the haunted dolls are coming with me, so all the spirits with the haunted dolls will be going over to our new home. But if you guys haven't gotten the Lola plushies, I think there's only a few left, so go get them right now. Once these sell out, you will not be able to get them again. They're super cute. You can have a little Lola plushie while you sit and watch our videos. Who has one? Oh my gosh! Yeah, Lola loves these. She thinks they're adorable. Thank you, Lola. Let's see. I love you too. All right, I'm gonna put my latte down real quick to cool down. Oh my gosh, okay. This is harder than I thought it would be. Drew, I need your phone.
I'll give you a second. Responding to a message.
Okay. You have a Lola plushie. How can you get a Lola plushie? There is a link down below in the description for the Lola plushies. They're also available in my YouTube shop section, in the tagged products on every one of my videos. I will be tagging in the products after this video is posted. So make sure you guys go get your own Lola plushie. Thank you so much for the super chat, Ruby. I'm gonna answer all questions in a minute. Yes, so clairvoyance, I can get into that as well later in the live stream on how you guys can tap into your clairvoyance and do what I do. So, I'm gonna introduce Lola. She's the star. Who knows who Lola is? I hope you guys know.
I don't.
You don't know, Drew?
Nope.
What do you mean? So this is Lola. She's my haunted doll. She's also a star on social media, you know. So she was born in 1901 and passed away in 1919 during the Spanish flu pandemic. So we believe she got some sort of illness from the Spanish flu. I believe her father died shortly after her. She also had 7 siblings. Or no, she was one of 7 children. So she had 6 siblings. And I think a couple of them also passed away. It was a really, really hard time back in Maryland, way back in the day, when the Spanish flu just completely hit everything. So I think in 1917, the Spanish flu really hit Maryland. So that's a really sad story, but we love Lola. I'm gonna see what she thinks of us moving, if she's sad. I hope she's not. It said sad on here, but I think Lola would be happy. So let's see. Can you hand me my dowsing rods as well?
Yeah, I was just turning off auto lock so I don't have to worry about it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, kind sir. If you guys want the link to the Spirit Box app, the link is down below in the description. Just be safe while you're using it. Okay. All right, Miss Lola, we're ready to hear you. Yeah, did you hear her? She goes, yeah. I love you, Lola. You're such an icon. Oh, yay. Interesting. So one thing about these, thank you, Lola. One thing about these are dowsing rods. So these actually back in the day were used to find water sources. And you know what? Water conducts energy. Water is an energy conduit, right? I hope I said that right. Whoa. No news? Oh, news. Wait, what? Anyways, Water is an energy conduit, so this allows spirits to move the rods in your hands. I recommend getting these if you guys are starting out doing anything paranormal and you just kind of want to feel it out. Just be really, really still when you're holding them. Some people are like this. They're like, whoa, they're moving by themselves. Oh my God. Right? Ow. So don't do that because that's just not how, you want to stay very, very still so that you're not really manipulating the rods. And I'm going to have Lola cross them in my hands. Lola, can you cross the rods for me? And you got to give them a minute. She's doing it. Good job. So that's how they work. And there's no strings, right? No strings. Some people are like, there's strings attached. There are none. I don't know how else to show you guys. There are none. But let's ask Lola some questions. And if you guys have any questions for Lola as well, she can see the chat. Also, I will answer any questions that you guys have in the chat too, if you want to chime in. And let me know what you guys hear on the spirit box as well. Yes. All right. Hey. Do you guys hear her? She's so cute. All right. Lola, are you sad that we're moving? No. She's not sad. Okay. I heard it's bitter, like bittersweet. It's like, that's how I feel too. We have so many memories in this apartment, but also it's just time. She knows it's time to go on to a new space. Lola, do you believe that the new space, because I know that you've been there with us, she kind of came along with us. Do you think that there are spirits in the new space? Yes. Yes. Yay! I'm so weird. Only me would be like, yeah, there's a ghost in my apartment or house. It's a townhouse. Now I can't say apartment. Now it's a townhouse. That's so cool. Let's see. Lost. I'm trying to see if you guys have... I'm going to ask her a couple more things. Lola, are you grateful for everyone watching us? Do you realize, do you realize that they are the reason why we get to go do all these amazing things? And she does. Oh, yeah. Aww. Honestly, it's because of you guys that we get to even go and move into this new place. I'm just so grateful for you. I really am. And I just hope you guys know that we appreciate you so much. And I love you. I could cry because I just love you guys so freaking much. Oh, I don't know what that said. Is Pauline here, Lola? I feel her here. Yeah. Yes. Pauline, are you going to come visit us? Maybe. She's like, you guys are kind of weird, but maybe. Yeah, okay. Pauline, can you point to where you are? I think she's on top of the stairs. Can you point to where you're at? Or Lola, you could point for her. Yeah, the stairs. Upstairs. Oh my gosh, and my triangle just it flashed. So I have a little triangle over here that's motion censored, and someone set off the motion sensor just now. Thank you. Crazy. Her iconic spot. Yes, at the top of the stairs. Because there's a portal up there. I haven't seen her in a while. Thanks for coming through, Pauline. She's like, thank God they're moving. These weirdos. We got a super chat. Ooh. I'm gonna put this down. All right. Ruby, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Lola's saying thank you. Lola, do you think my papa misses me? He passed away March 19th, 2021. He was my grandfather and I miss him every day. I'll ask Lola, but I know that he misses you. But I also know that he's with you all the time. So there's not even room to miss you because he's with you. All right. Lola, does her papa miss her? Yes, of course. Aw, I think he misses being in this physical realm with you, but he's a part of you. He's with you so closely, and every time you think about him, that's him communicating. Every time, I don't know if you hear like a song that reminds you of him, that's him communicating. They communicate through the environment and through like our emotions, and even if you just start thinking about, even if you just start thinking about someone who's passed on or have a dream about them, that's them coming forward and communicating with you, letting you know like, hey, I'm still here. Hey, hello, because energy is neither created or destroyed, right? I missed you. Hi. I'm your favorite YouTuber. Aw, thank you guys. If you guys could tap that thumbs up button, if we can get to 1,000 likes, that would be amazing, fantastic. All right, I want to introduce you guys to a new haunted doll. We can definitely, Lola's gonna chime in here and there, but I'm gonna set her down for a minute. Oh, I know. Thank you. All right. This is a perfect song for this little one. Everyone say hi. I believe her name is Annie or Anna. I keep calling her Anna Alexander. Oh my God, Anna Alexander, because I kept getting the name Alexander like for weeks. I just kept hearing Alexander, or on my spirit box it said like Alexander is watching you or something like that. And I went to this antique store, I think in Tennessee. Yeah, in Tennessee. Sorry, my brain's all over the place right now. Went to this antique store in Tennessee and I was using the ghost tube seer and I was just walking around and nothing came up. Yeah, nothing came up until I walked up to this doll and all of a sudden fire, like an image of fire came up. I was like, whoa, and I got this weird feeling through my body. And then I look and the doll had a little tag on its arm. Thank you, is that you? Hey, you're doing a great job. Can you stop? 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I feel like she's gonna do it again. You quit that. You stop it. But it said baby Alexander on the tag. And I was like, that's really weird. That's not a coincidence. And then I just kept feeling things with her. But look how cute she is. I think her eyes close. Yeah, they do. And then they open. But I believe that the spirit with this doll is really little. And she died in a fire, unfortunately. So I want to see, she's been a little shy. Let's see if she wants to come forward. Everyone say hi to her. She's like, am I a star now? What is happening? Isn't she adorable? I think she's so cute. Ooh, okay. Whoa, I keep like shaking with her. Look at, do you see that? Y'all. Oh my God, I just saw a ghost cat. That was random. I haven't seen that ghost cat in a while. There's a ghost cat that comes in here named Mallory. And I just saw, yeah, I just saw you. Hi, kitty. Anyway, I'm like trembling right now. Whew, all right. Here we go. Where am I dowsing? Oh. Hello. Do you want to come forward for us? My cat likes her. Do you like cats? Look it, see there's a kitty. You want to say hi to the kitty? I just heard like a knock in the kitchen too. I'm gonna see if she can figure out these dowsing rods. Okay. All right, you see these rods in my hands? Can you cross them for me? Maybe Lola could show you how. Oh, good job. Dude, my leg's like trembling. Why am I trembling as I'm holding you? I heard fire. Who's Susan? I heard the Great Fire. What is the Great Fire? Wait, the Great Fire sounds really familiar. Wasn't there like the Great, I'm Googling it, Fire. There's the Great Fire of London. There's the Great Chicago Fire. I heard yes, what? There was also a Nashville Fire of 1916. Okay. I'm reading your guys's. Thank you for being subscribed. All right. Whoa. That was kind of disturbing. It sounded like someone screaming. Did you guys hear that? All right. I don't even know what to ask you. I feel like she's so shy right now. Can you show me something? Anything? I heard like get out fast. It's like almost, oh, that was my cat. It was almost like this residual energy of what happened in the past coming through on here. And I keep seeing a little girl, like super little though. And she has like a little blinky in her hand. Is this you? She has like really short hair. Like she's like a toddler. And I keep seeing her feet all dirty. Like she's like barefoot. It happened in the middle of the night. That's what she's trying to show me. Okay, wait. Yes. Was there a fire in the middle of the night and you didn't get out in time? Oh. Did this happen in the middle of the night? Can you cross for yes and open for no? Whoa, that said Kelsi. Yes. That said angle. That's going crazy. Thank you. Why am I seeing your hair so short? Was your hair burned off? Arrived? Hello? Who just arrived? Panic? Whoa, this is this one. Thank you. I told you this doll's like, has some stuff with her. Pain. Let's see. Are you happy that we brought you home? Yeah, that's good. I thought she was gonna say no. I would have felt so bad. That's good. Thank you. Can you make that stop, please? 3, 2. Thank you. I'm gonna have to stop it. Ah! Thank you for doing that, though. Interesting. All right, I want to read some of your guys' questions now. If you have any for her or for me or for Lola or for, you know, any questions that you guys have. Oh, that was Drew blowing his nose. I was like, what was that? I got all scared. Can I see ghosts? Yes, I can. Let's see. I'm gonna put on some. Let's see. Will your cat ever come back? What do you mean? Oh, did your cat run away? I don't want to ask that because then I'm like, what if they're, you know, what if it's not right? I don't want to give false hope, or I don't want to say like no, and you know what I mean? He's been missing for weeks. Oh, I'm sorry. To give you hope, I did find a missing cat. Like, there was a neighbor I had and they had their cat missing for like weeks, and I saw like the missing poster, then I look over and I saw the cat in the same neighborhood. They usually stay around the same area, to give you some hope. So I hope that they find your kitty though. When did I start seeing ghosts? Since I was little, I would see them, but not like, it's hard to explain. It would be like a flash. Like if you were to take a photo of someone and you see the flash of them and then they disappear. It would just be like a flash. And so I'd be like, did I just see that? Was I imagining it? What was that? I would also have dreams of deceased people all the time growing up. And I would be in these weird realms where everyone around me was dead and I knew that they were dead, but they knew I was alive, and they would question how I got there. So I had these reoccurring weird dreams and deceased people that, you know, I would go to their funeral and then they would come to me in my dreams, or I would feel them at the funeral and I'd be like, why is everyone so sad? Like, they're here. I just knew. So it was kind of that sense, and I blocked it out for a long time because it did scare me, because I would feel things, I would know things. Like, so my mom was looking for, like, we were looking for houses back in the day, and we were doing open houses and stuff. And we went to this one house. I swear this place had a demon in it. Like, I got the ickiest feeling in there. So that was one of the first times I was like, I need to leave. Whoa. Was that confirmation? I literally told my mom, I was like, Mom, there's something bad in there and I don't want this house. It was a beautiful big house and it had a big pool and it had this like one area that was really cool. but there was something evil in that house, and I just knew. And my mom kind of brushed it off. She was like, yeah, I don't know, whatever. But that was one of the first times I really just felt icky. So it was a lot of feelings. Oh my gosh, look, it looks like she has hair. Oh my gosh, look how cute she looks. I love her. These dolls are creepy. They are all haunted. So yeah, they're a little creepy. I think they're cute. I think they have some personality. Let me prop her up over here. Then we got Mr. Stinky over here. Let's bring him out. He actually has left me alone for a minute. So, you know, it's been fine. So this is one that we got at the same antique store that I got Mr. Emil over here. And I think someone used this, because this is an acupuncture doll where like acupuncturists, they use this doll to practice. But there's something off about it. It was found like this at the antique store. I was like, why would someone not throw it away? You know, like why? Usually someone would throw this away. Why did they give it to the antique store unless they were scared to throw it away? So my friend Chris, she actually was the one who found him. And we both just felt this weird energy with him. And she had him in her storage unit, and she was getting calls from the storage unit, people saying, hey, if you have an animal in your storage unit, you need to get it out, because they heard scratching and weird sounds coming from inside her unit. And we were like, that's where we put this guy. So we went there, checked on him, we did a salt circle around him, and the salt circle got broken by one of the strings. Whoa, it said alone. The salt circle got broken by one of the strings, and so it broke open through the salt circle. And so we had to bind this thing, and I mean, it just was not good. And then I kept getting visions of this like wax around him, as if someone was doing some sort of like voodoo type ritual with him. And then I looked at the bottom of this, and there's like wax or something. So I thought that was kind of strange. As the music's like so aggressive with him. So when we brought him home, he like flew off of the counter. Drew got locked in the bathroom, and he was like, who locked me in the bathroom? We were like, we didn't touch it. So he couldn't get out because something was messing with us. And then I had this dream where I was half asleep, half awake, and Drew had left for work or something. And I woke up and I heard Kelsi, Kelsi, but in Drew's voice. And so I like kind of was hallucinating, and I like just had this visual of Drew covered head to toe in blood. And then I woke up and Drew wasn't there, and so I kind of freaked out, and I called him and I made sure he was good. Because I thought something had happened. I thought it was a premonition, but I think it was this guy mimicking and messing with us. So let me know how you guys feel. I start getting like a tightness in my chest and a kind of a headache with this guy. He hasn't really messed with us since, so he's been a little bit quiet. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys feel. I have a lot of creepy dolls. You don't like him? I know, I really do want to like bind him, or we were gonna have like a witch do something. I don't know, there's something off about this guy, and I feel like if I throw him away, something bad's gonna happen to me. So I haven't gotten rid of him. He's just been sitting in here and he hasn't really bothered us. Should we talk to him? Do you think we should do it, guys?
Talking about Stinky?
Yes. Drew calls him Stinky because he stinks. He smells bad. Oh. Don't poke the sleeping bear, and everyone's like, yeah, do it. If this gets to 1,000 thumbs up, then we will talk to this guy. How about that? I think that's fair, okay? I think that's fair. 1,000 thumbs up and we will talk to Stinky. Okay? Oh my god, it just shot up to 825. Y'all! Y'all are trying to kill me, I swear. Oh my gosh. Can do. Y'all. Y'all have a death wish for me, I swear. I'm just kidding. I love you guys. This is Emil. There's a French man with him, and he actually, unfortunately, chose to end his Earth existence in Paris. And he's very sad. He's just a very sad man. And it's pretty interesting because I went to the antique store and I felt something with him. I wanted to buy him, but he was a little expensive. I like how they're all introducing themselves, except for Stinky. He didn't. Thank you, Emil. Thank you. So I went to the antique store and I later had a dream about him and I was like, I need to get him. Like, I want to go see if he's still there. And so I went back there and I brought him to the front and all the employees were whispering to each other. They were like, oh my God, she has Santo. She's buying Santo. What? They were all whispering. And they asked me, they were like, why are you buying him? You know, are you a collector? Like, why are you buying this guy? Valid question. And so I was like, you know, I feel a spirit with him and I collect haunted objects, and I told them what I do, and they were all like, yes, there's a spirit with him. We find him moving around the store. Like, we've seen him move by himself. There is something with him. And they all were freaking out. And I was like, yeah, I knew it. That's why I wanted to buy him. So then I bought him, and he's been pretty chill. He's been a chill guy. He's just very sad and creepy. And yeah.
You don't leave me alone.
He always peeks out at Drew. That said starve. He was a skinny little French man, so I don't know if he was like poor or what happened, but he was really, really depressed, and you know, he chose to leave Earth, and now he's just kind of here. Oh, I just saw him. He always likes to peek out of the corner and then go back in. He's a little shy. But he always goes like, bonjour, on the spirit box. So let's see. That's me. Did you hear that? I said, that's me. I love you. Sorry, I get so excited. I keep hearing Susan. Who the hell is Susan? Hello? Emil? Bonjour. What does that say? I'll hear French terms on here. If anyone speaks French, let me know if any French like words come on here. I don't know a lot of French. Très bien. Bonjour, je m'appelle Kelsi. Ça va? Oui! Oui! Sorry, I got really excited. Drew, I love you, but can you shut the door?
Yeah.
Okay. Quel temps fait-il? Très bien. Oui, oui. Drew, do your croissant thing. I swear that was something in French. Would you like a croissant?
Would you like a croissant?
Yes, he wants a croissant. Aw, let's ask Emil some stuff. Emil, do you miss Paris? I do not. And that one to no, he does not miss Paris. Actually kind of makes sense because he didn't have a very good life there, it sounds like. Is that why you attached to this doll or this statue to come to the US? Because this statue is it's from Paris, I believe. And it's like an 1800s or something like that. I can't remember what the details were. Is that you wanted to come to the US? Yeah, but he never could because he couldn't afford to get to the US. So he did it in the afterlife. Yes. Oh no, we're at 1,000 likes, guys. Y'all want me to die. Y'all want... Just kidding. All right, Emil, I hate to interrupt you, but we gotta talk to Stinky. Every time I do it, like all of a sudden you'll hear hisses and weird things on the... Oh, I'm nervous. Okay. All right, Mr. Stinky. We need a different... I'm all... This ain't Mr. This is Mr. Stinky song. Yeah, there we go. All right. These sticks are called dowsing rods. I will link some in the products down below after this live is posted. All right. Let's talk to Stinky. Is the entity that lingers with this Stinky doll here? I said me. It just called me the see you next Tuesday word. Did anyone hear that? Don't type it in the chat, but it called me the see you next Tuesday word. Excuse me? Wow. Well, come here then. That was rude. All right, here's Drew. Drew is my boyfriend. Oh my God, it said Drew. They go, Drew.
Do you get mad that I call you Stinky? Yeah. I don't know your actual name. He's pointing.
It's like pointing at you.
No.
It said something about Benjamin. It's Benjamin Button. Just kidding.
It's Benjamin
It's
Button.
just Benjamin Button, guys.
That's a syndrome.
Benjamin Button?
Yeah.
That's the movie.
That's a thing where somebody looks like a child. It's Benjamin Button syndrome.
Huh?
The disease is called Benjamin Button syndrome.
Do you have Benjamin Button syndrome? No. It goes, I'm here. Ew, I thought I saw something dark on the ceiling and it said I'm up there watching.
Ew.
Are you that dark shadow thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You jumped.
I don't like him. He
You
said
know-
I'm gonna kill you.
He's not gonna do
I don't
anything.
want to die.
He can't do
I don't
nothing.
want to die.
He can't
No.
do nothing.
No.
Knock over the spray bottle if you're gonna do something.
I don't want to die.
Knock over that spray bottle.
He's so mean. Why are you so mean to me? Because I can. Is that what it said?
I think so.
What do you think of Drew? Ooh, can you grab the DR60? I want to see if he wants to come through on it. The awful thing is something? What are you guys hearing? Oh, this man. All right, we're gonna use the DR60. Our good friends Josh and Crystal let us borrow this. I gotta give it back to them soon. But this, if you guys don't know what this is, it is really cool. Just gonna tuck that back in there.
Baby.
Well, the box is old.
You're old.
So rude. All right.
I only go after the old ones.
What? Can you hold this?
Because you're older than me.
Rude. So this is the Panasonic DR60. And this is the Japanese version. Supposedly they discontinued these because people were hearing really strange voices that weren't theirs, screaming, weird sounds. And they thought it was like paranormal. So that's supposedly, that's like the lore around it. But we're gonna use it.
They're all mad at me in the chat while you're explaining it.
Because he called me old.
I like mold.
You like mold? That's really disgusting. Can't believe you like mold.
I love mold.
Mold's like nasty. All right, are you ready? Are you guys ready? I don't know if I'm ready. I'm scared. Okay. Okay. We have to be really, really quiet though. Stinky, if you're here with us, can you let yourself be known?
Stinky, what do you think about me?
Is there anyone else here that wants to speak loud and clear on this recorder?
What's your actual name?
Who did I just see? I just saw someone in white vans.
White van.
White vans. Like a modern ghost in white vans. Who the heck was
again,
that?
Daniel with the white vans.
Who the heck was that? They had white vans on. That was not one of my ghosties. Interesting. Okay, let's see.
Stinky, if you're here with us, can you let yourself be known? Stinky, what do you think about me? Is there anyone else here that wants to speak loud and clear on this recorder? What's your actual name? Who did I just see?
Ew.
Oh, what?
They yelled at you.
What did you guys hear? Yeah, I can't make it out either. Let me slow it down.
If you're here with us, can you let yourself be known? Stinky, what do you think about me? Is there anyone else here that wants to speak loud and clear on this recorder? name. Who did I just see?
Ew. Should we try again, you guys? I'm nervous. Who the heck was that in the vans? Okay, that's all I saw was like white vans. I don't even have white vans anymore.
I do.
Does anyone know who that would be? They were younger.
Was Emil wearing my Vans?
He's just borrowing them.
They're at the new place too.
They are.
Yeah.
You guys heard scratching and growling? Okay, what question should we ask? You guys get to tell us. Someone asked, is Stinky modern? I don't think he's like a human. I really don't.
Get your hair out of him, ew.
Oh, yuck.
Yuck.
Why is he still here? Did y'all just hear that? It sounded like someone was walking down our stairs. Please tell me you guys hear. Did you hear that?
The rumble?
The walking down the stairs?
Mm-hmm. It was like rumbling. There are heavy footsteps.
Like we have a staircase right here and it's... Ah! Okay, sorry. All right, why are you still here? Why does he hate the world? I don't know if he does, but I can ask.
He wants to see it burn with a fire extinguisher in his hand.
Ask if he's a reptilian. Sure, okay. Ask if he's a demon. Okay. What was that? Was that outside or something?
I don't know.
That was weird. All right, Stinky, stop it. Time out. Okay. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. Okay. Stinky, why are you still here?
Why are you so angry, Stinky?
Are you a reptilian? If you're a reptilian, can you make a reptilian sound?
Can you scream as loud as you can into this thing?
Are you a demon? I'm nervous. Okay.
Stinky, why are you still here? Why are you so angry, Stinky? Are you a reptilian? If you're a reptilian, can you make a reptilian sound? Can you scream as loud as you can into this thing? Are you a demon?
Get all quiet.
Yeah, it was pretty quiet. I'm kind of glad because I thought there was going to be a loud scream.
I
was
wanted
gonna get
there to
scared.
be.
You wanted there to be?
That's why I asked.
What sound do you think a reptilian makes?
Our neighbors fucking hate us. Like, thank God we're leaving.
They don't even know we're leaving. What are you talking about?
They know.
Was that a good reptilian sound, guys?
Show me your thing you do.
What thing?
What do you think? You spit when flying out of your mouth.
I do that. Drew, I'll scare him, so I like hide behind the corner, and then I'll jump out and do that and scare him in the middle of the night.
It's bullshit.
You quit cussing on me. You heard yes to "Are you a demon?" Ew. Can someone quit talking about that? Okay. Oh my God, Jujitsu George, you gotta chill, man.
Who's Jiu-Jitsu George?
I don't know.
What is he saying?
I don't want to say. I don't want to say. That's creepy. Ooh, can I have your phone? Very quick. Thank you. I want to pull up this one. Let's see.
Lori?
All right, let's bring out Liz. Also, guys, my apartment, so I want to go into a little bit why it's so haunted, this area. So this area itself is very, very historic. Sorry, I hiccuped. But there's been a lot of deaths around here. Like, even the time that Drew and I have lived here, we saw this guy get, and he was hopping on one leg outside. Because this area, it's like a nice area, but there's a little bit of there's like a halfway house. Oh, there's like a halfway house near here and stuff. So there's some people that are not super good, but we heard pop pop outside, and me and Drew saw a guy hopping on one leg. And then there was another time there was a bunch of police out there, and we looked out and there was caution tape all around this guy laying in the middle of the grass. His shirt was open. They were trying to resuscitate him and they couldn't. So he was just laying there, deceased. So that was pretty sad and disturbing to see. When you see I was talking about this with Drew. When you see like someone who is deceased, it never leaves your brain, you know, like just seeing their body laying there, it's something that never leaves you, you know. Like in Vegas, my mom and I, we witnessed this guy who had been run over by 2 cars. Whoa. That was loud. We witnessed this guy get run over by 2 cars. He was laying there. And I had to like drive around him and look down through my car window to make sure that I didn't run over him again. And the way, like, he was run over, so it was very graphic. And I still see it so clearly in my brain, like, very disturbing. Just the way his face looked, his eyes were popped out. Yeah, I don't want to get into the details, but it is sad. And then Drew was here. I think I was out of town during this, and we live above there's like a metro, and there were 2 guys that I believe they were homeless. I would hear them every single night screaming at each other down there. Like, I would always look out. I think there was one time I called the police for 2 people because I thought that like they were gonna hurt each other. And so I heard these people fighting all the time. And then it was when you were here. Mm-hmm. What happened?
And they were screaming at each other, and then it just went quiet.
Well, they fell onto the tracks. The tracks are like electric. They got electrocuted, and the metro came, and so Drew was in here, and he smelt the burning flesh in our apartment.
And I went downstairs to ask the cops what happened.
Yeah, and they told him what happened.
At first they wouldn't.
And then these two guys were still fighting in the afterlife, and so I ended up helping them move past it, and they stopped because they were still arguing. I was like, y'all, it's over. Like, you're done. So I did help them move past it. And then there's also catacombs underneath this area. That there was an old Spanish mission, and in the 1700s, and they had catacombs underneath this entire city. And they found at least 36 human remains when they went and excavated some of the catacombs. And that's what we know, like, that they found without, I don't think they went through the entire catacomb system. So there are a lot of things here. We also live next to this place that was an old mortuary. And I didn't know this till I saw this ghost with a no head. And then I went and did some investigating, found out that it was an old mortuary. So I've had a lot of experiences here. That's to give some context as to why it is so freaking haunted. Y'all, can we get to 2,000 thumbs up? If we can. Oh. If we can, that would be amazing. I love you guys. How recently?
60.
That said how recently. All right. Anyway, let's introduce Liz. Can you grab Liz for me, Drew?
Yeah.
All right. This is our girl Liz. So this is actually an Annabelle like replica. It's the Raggedy Ann vintage doll that is the closest to Annabelle that I could find, because every Raggedy Ann doll looks a little bit different. But I brought her home because I wanted to do some like content, the Tooth Fairy stuff, you know, because I had to continue. I went and met the real Annabelle doll, and I had to continue the lore. But I couldn't bring the real Annabelle doll home, obviously, so I went and got this one. And it turns out there is an attachment to this one named Liz. And she's like a 60-something-year-old woman, and she passed away from like kidney failure. She had a kidney transplant. It didn't work. And then she didn't want to get another one, go through that whole process again, and she did pass away. But she loved Raggedy Ann dolls. Like, she's a nice woman, but every time I would pull out the spirit box or anything, it goes, Liz. My name is Liz. She likes to make the cat ball go off, and, you know, we love her. Hi, Liz.
I dressed up as Liz.
You did. Drew did. Do you still have that costume?
Mm-hmm.
Go put it on.
It's not here.
Oh.
I don't have a cloak either. It's all...
Oh, blue what? What did she say? All right, Miss Liz. What do you guys want to ask her? Yeah, she had a dog named Piper. She did. It was like this little fluffy, cute little doggy. I'm sure she's with Piper. Are you with Piper, Liz? What did that say?
Prediction.
Prediction. She's blonde.
They're rolling their R's in there.
I can't even do that. Whoa, I just saw this. That took me a minute to process. Sometimes I just see things and I just like don't even acknowledge them. But there was like this big white thing that floated over. It looked like an orb that floated over Drew's head towards me. Is that you? Liz, can you come through for us? Oh, there you go. Why is she still here? Why are you still here, Liz?
I have to.
I think it said I ask you. Maybe she doesn't really know. I think she has a lot of regrets. And I think that she's not able to really let it go. Because you have to completely shed your, I almost said shred. You gotta completely shred, bruh. I can't talk. I'm so cringy. Anyway, Drew's just looking at me in disappointment. You have to completely shed your ego if you want to move on. You have to shed everything that you are in this lifetime. So if, for me, Kelsi, I would have to shed everything that I believe Kelsi is. This persona or whatever this is, you know, this ego, because we are all a part of this like mass divine consciousness that is all connected. So our true highest selves are not what our ego selves are. Like Kelsi is my ego self. This is who I am in this lifetime. It doesn't make me any less of, you know, being Kelsi, right? But it's something that you have to completely let go of. You can go back to it once you let go of it, but you have to surrender yourself to the light, to source, whatever you want to call it, God, everything, the universe, when you want to move on. And sometimes people are just not ready to do that. Time doesn't exist, so they can take all the time they want if they want to go surrender and be one with the light again. So she's just not ready yet. I think that's it. Does that make sense? Because we have our souls and our egos, which we need both, because in this earth experience, we need our ego selves, right? But there's a lot of aspects of the ego that kind of, it's like if you just live based on ego, which ego's not all bad, obviously, because you need it, but there are aspects of it, like jealousy or anger or insecurity, you know, all these different things are ego driven. That's not really your soul. Like your soul's, that's why people say listen to your gut, listen to your soul's purpose, like who you are on the inside, not your ego self and the materialistic things that are very earthbound experiences. Does that make sense? Let me, okay, I'm gonna answer some of your guys' questions. Does anyone have any questions? Does Liz have kids? I think she has a daughter. I don't know if she has more than that. I know she has a grandchild from this daughter, but the daughter is older. I'm not sure if she has any other children, maybe. Someone asked if I'm moving to another haunted area. I don't know about the area around it, but we do live by a very busy street. And usually there are things that happen in busy streets. There was this woman, like we're in a complex, so there are other people throughout this complex with us. So everyone has spirits with them. So whoever that woman is that I saw could have been a spirit from someone in that complex. So no matter where we go, I'm like a light bulb for spirits to come to. That's just because I'm so open to it. Some people just are. And so, yeah, there are going to be spirits coming through. I'm also going to build a portal. And Drew's probably not going to be very happy about it. I'm going to build a portal. It's not going to be a bad portal. It'll be a good energetic portal for spirits to come through.
I'm throw a cat ball at your head.
So I could do a video on that, me making a portal in the house. Because I want one. I've always wanted to do it, but yeah. I think I'm ready spiritually and I know enough to do it to where I'm safe and I'm confident in what I'm doing. I'll be very careful. Thank you, Ruby, for the super chat. I know you gave me kind words about my late papa. Is there any way I can see him? His name is Frank. He was a priest who visited the Stanley Hotel. That's really cool. I don't know if he'll come through. We'll see. If he does, I'll let you know. That'll take a lot of focus for me, and I do have all these haunted dolls around me and all this energy, so it might kind of go into each other. It might be a little bit difficult to get exactly him, because usually I need to focus on that one person. But if I feel anything, I will let you know. But thank you so much for being here. As long as you know what you're doing, just be careful. Yes, I will be very careful. Don't worry. I think I've like tested my limits in the past, and I know what I can handle now and what I can't. Oh my God, I almost fell. Okay. Veronica said, Kelsi, please do not create a portal without first creating a guardian to man the portal. Yes, so I work with lights, and I work with, I know exactly who I'm gonna call out to guard this portal, to make sure it's of light and everything. So thank you, Veronica, for your advice. I really appreciate it. Is my recent video real? All of my videos are 100% real. That's why I bring like different guests and stuff, so that they can experience it, because if we were faking stuff, I wouldn't be able to bring a bunch of other guests on, because then like, you know what I mean? I always like to bring in people, especially people who are skeptical, like Adam. I've been bringing Adam a bunch. He's a little bit on the skeptical side, but he's been getting more and more, into a believer because of everything that we do, because it's 100% real. Everything I do, I would never fake anything, because there's no point in it. I just don't understand. I don't understand that. So everything I do, 100% real always. And not every location is going to be crazy where we're screaming and freaking out, because that's very unrealistic. I know a lot of people do that, and then that's when I'm like a little iffy about it, because I'm like, that's not realistic. That doesn't happen at every location. You're not going to be screaming and freaking out every single time and having crazy activity every single time. You just aren't. That's just not how it works. But it's good entertainment, but that's why some of my videos are a little slower than the others and whatnot. We usually get activity, but it's not like objects flying around all the time and stuff, because that's just unrealistic. Unless you go to the Garnett House, or the Hill House, then, okay. That stuff's just crazy. But those are very rare, like, experiences. All right, I'm gonna put this. And then we have, let me grab Miss Marie and Minnie. So there's two sisters attached to this doll, Marie and Minnie. Marie was about 18 years old when she passed away, and then her little sister passed away first, and she was like 7 years old. Her name's Minnie. I have their hair. I have like a bunch of photos of them and stuff, and it's really fascinating. So this is a vintage 100-year-old doll, and it's super cool, and it's in my friend Ashley's family. So this is like her family history right here, which is awesome. So I've felt like Marie playing with my hair before. Like I was just standing and I felt someone almost just grooming me, like playing with my hair, because I think she liked my hair because it's long or something, and she was just playing with it. That was interesting. And then I woke up it was like a little girl going, Daniel, Daniel, and saying the name Daniel. Still haven't figured out who the heck Daniel is and if it had anything to do with this doll. But when my friend Ashley had this doll, they were experiencing a lot of weird paranormal things in their house, and even their garage opening and closing a bunch by itself, just super odd things. And then I got led to her grave. I don't know if you guys saw that video, but I literally asked her where the grave was, and she led me to the grave, and I found it. And that was one of the craziest experiences ever. So that was amazing. But we love her. I love you guys so much. I want to answer some more of your questions before I get out of here. But thank you all so much for being here. I can't believe how many people came and hung out with us. You guys are amazing. I love you guys so freaking much. You like my hairstyle? Thank you. I've been doing this for a little bit. And I think it's like the Kelsi hairstyle, I guess. I don't know. It's been the vibe recently. I notice you. Hi, I love you. Thank you for the live. Of course. I'm sorry I don't have a full video for you today, but that's why I went live. I do have a full video coming. Do any of you watch Demon Slayer or Jujutsu Kaisen? The English dub? If anyone does, let me know. What day are we moving? We are moving in the next 2 weeks. So we will be in our new home in the next couple weeks. Guys, if you haven't seen Demon Slayer, y'all need to watch it. It is one of the best animes like I've ever seen. But the main character of Demon Slayer, Tanjiro, the voice actor, I brought him ghost hunting with Adam, who is the voice of Yuji in Jujutsu Kaisen. So I have that video coming really soon. We went back to the basement escape room where we experienced that poltergeist activity, brought them there. So that's gonna be really exciting. Like Tanjiro, Yuji, and Kelsi, that's gonna be fantastic. And then we also have, let's see. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. I also have a video coming from the Thomas house, which was one of the most like active. It was just crazy. The amount of full-bodied apparitions I saw in the Thomas house is wild. Like every time I would look anywhere, I would see someone or something. And I'm really, really excited to show it. Ah, yes. Wait, which one is that? Oh, it's this one. I'm really excited. Me and Drew went there by ourselves, slept there. I had this crazy sleep paralysis episode that was absolutely terrifying. That was terrifying. And then me and Drew heard like these children giggling and all this stuff. Super freaking crazy. We have that video coming really soon, as well as a vlog. And then I have so much content coming for you guys. I'm just so excited. I've been chatting with Selena Spooky Boo a little bit about doing a collab. So we might make that happen, hopefully, if our schedules line up and we can figure it out. But get ready for that. And I have candles coming too. So Drew is making, or Drew is helping me. We're not making the candles ourselves because we have our friend that they're doing it, but we are making candles. We're making candles. And I'm really excited. If you guys are gonna get a candle, comment down below, put like a heart or something. They're gonna be luxury, really good smelling, awesome, high quality soy wax candles. And I'm really excited. I've been wanting to do this for a while. So we have that, as well as new merch coming really soon. It's gonna be really exciting. You're gonna get one, yay! Yes, I'll let you guys know when they are out and available. We're getting them all together. And yeah, make sure you guys go get a Lola plushie. Link is down below. Down below. You guys rock. You're amazing. And I will talk to you really soon. Bye, guys.